I was just wondering if you could let us know like what else like the fund could be doing, or also the heritage sector as well, to encourage sort of leadership from Black people.
I think that there are a couple of things you could do as Heritage Lottery. I think you could work with Race Council Cymru to hold master classes or teaching workshops through Black History 365, because it kicked off 1st of October. We have a whole year of it to space out and talk to people their own stories about how to document the contributions of people of Filipino descent, Latin American descent. Many people don't know what is possible. So just to talk to them about the need to begin the conversations and build their narrative in order to put together a bid that is coming from the grassroots, really, not like somebody's sitting in a policy office and writing what they think communities need, but to generate that understanding of the power of telling your own stories. There is a power in me telling my stories than in somebody else going, oh yeah, I knew this lady called Uzo, and when she came to the UK, oh, she went through so much. But I'm telling you myself, there is a level of the right to self-determine and the right to tell that story in an authentic and undiluted way, because it is my story and I want to tell it. So I think, maybe doing workshops with some people who've been successful, maybe like Ife's project coming out to tell other young people who have never done anything. This is the idea I came up with. It stemmed from my heritage, wanting to talk about that, and that led to this. So taking people whose projects have been successful to go and, share a bit. I think so those training sessions in spats would be great across the whole of Wales. I think also putting together small funds that we could help you ensure that small organizations bid for. What we do with Arts Council Wales is that we are given money to distribute to small communities. So as part of Black History, we're given money to distribute to over 20 regional groups to do Black History workshops. So then we collect the report, collect the photographs, collect the images, and bring it in a comprehensive thing. That's the kind of thing that the Black History Wales through Race Council can do.
And sort of on that same wavelength, what should society and non-Black people be doing to support Black people into taking up positions of leadership, and to sort of provide them an environment where Black people feel like they can be a leader in their sector?
I just feel that people need to be courageous. Firstly, look into your heart and decide not to be racist, decide not to be colorist, decide, make a personal decision, a concerted effort at all times to check your own values and how you make decisions about who you recruit and employ. Once you've checked yourself and said to yourself, I am going to do things. I mean, my boss had the opportunity to recruit a white person. And probably there were others as equally qualified than me, but they chose to do the right thing and open it up on merit, and the diversity that I was able to bring to that conversation because of the COVID impacting BAME people. If I wasn't in that role, I wonder how well they would have been able to connect on those issues, because it affected ethnic minority people 4 times more than white people. Sadly, many of the Windrush people died in this pandemic in the NHS. People like Donna Campbell, who was one of us. She worked in Velindre Trust, and she passed away leaving 2 very young children. It was devastating, and she was a single mom. And then, Brian Fuller, who lost his life. He was a mental health worker in the NHS and left 4 children to his wife. It's very sad. Everybody who's died in COVID, especially serving in the NHS, is devastating. But when you are from a different country and you don't have family, like I know 2 Filipino nurses died one day apart, husband and wife, and their children had to be placed into care. The oldest was 7. So I'm just wondering about the need for white people to understand the real sense of privilege that they have and to be using that white privilege responsibly, fairly, and in a just and equitable manner. To say, here is an opportunity I think you should go for. I have a white friend. I call her my sister. She's a white English girl but who lives in Wales and married into a Welsh family. Her name is Angela. Angela was the one she has always championed me. And Angela actually was the one who found the advert to be a commissioner to the Commission for Racial Equality and said, Uzo, she called me up and said, I've seen the job that has your name all over it. This is for you. You know, go for it and don't even give me any excuse. She was the one who told me that job had been advertised. I applied, I became a commissioner. Be a white ally that thinks about people around you, that says, have you seen this opportunity? Go for it. Another person who's always done that for me, who is a beautiful friend, is Kevin. My friend Kevin is just incredible. He would always see opportunities and say, Uzo, they'd bite your hand off to get you into this role. Of course, many times I didn't get it, but he thought highly enough of me to encourage me to go for something. So I'd say it's time white people who are highly privileged understand their privilege and use it in a just and equitable manner to change the narrative that they put out there and to encourage participation and promote inclusion. It's so important that that happens.